York, yeah, that's where I was born. Singing, dancing day and night, and oh so strong. In the project, struggling through thick and thin. All I know is when I write, it comes within.
Hello, hello, hello. You are tuned in to MimiJohnson.net, the arts reporter, your arts reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. Every Wednesday, it goes down right here. I'm just blessed. I'm humbled. I'm thankful. All of the support. Hey, Bird. How you doing? All of the support and just energy that people give me on a daily basis. It's amazing. So I really just want to thank everyone that supports me in my endeavors, you know, with my dreams coming true. And I'm just excited that you're excited, that I'm excited. How about that? So I'm going to make this real short and brief because we've got some fabulous guests that are just incredible, epic people that I work with in one way or another. And I'm just so excited that they're here with us because they've got great stories to tell. They've got great inspiration to give us. And they've got businesses that are incredible entrepreneurs. So with that being said, I just want you to know that if you are in the Clarkston, Tucker, Lawrenceville area, Avondale, that Memorial Drive area, we are having Mark Square's Unbox open mic this evening right after Tar TV. So I'm gonna need, and yes, I will be performing. I know everybody's like, you don't come to my open mic. Well, this is a special kind of open mic. I don't do open mics anymore, but this particular open mic, Mark Squared Studios has not only cast me but also supported me with my endeavors as well. Shout out to Carlotta, who we will be talking to in a little while, from Mark Square Studios, and Dre, hey. And so where people support me, I must support them. And what can I say? It's probably the only open mic that I will ever do again in my life because I'm just not that kind of artist anymore. But for those of you that know me with Caustic Dames, you remember I have been on thousands and thousands of stages for open mics in the past 10 years worldwide. So, you know, I'm moving on to a higher plane here, but shout out to all the open mics. But this open mic tonight, August 21st at Mark Square Studios, 8 p.m. Come out, enjoy the not only the atmosphere and the talent, but you yourself can get on stage as an actor, dancer, model. It's not just for musical performances, but also musical performances and poets. So that's at 3550 Clarkson Industrial Boulevard, Clarkson, Georgia. Hey, it's very easy to find. Now, August 24th, which is this Saturday, I am going to be singing at Mark Square Studios. Now, this is an actual live show with a band, which any band that is behind me, we're the triple threat. So you know what that is. And it's Girls and Guitars at Mark Square Studios. I want y'all to please come and represent for us. There's like 8 or 9 of us. We are so fabulous. And I believe that I have the flyer up there somewhere, Al, for us to present. I know I got the open mic flyer up there. Yeah, let's present that. There's the Girls and Guitars. And then now let that Mark Square, that open mic, let them see that one real quick. Yeah, that's tonight. Okay, cool. So without further ado, we're going to go to a commercial break. You're logged on to MimiJohnson.net, the arts reporter, your arts reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. We'll be right back. Mwah.
Welcome to Mark Square Studios, where we offer great prices and outstanding accommodations in one convenient location.
Hot studio. Make sure you do that.
Fashion photographers and filmmakers now have an ideal space for professional in-studio shoots. So photographers and filmmakers, sign up now and unbox your Mark Square membership today. Welcome to Mark Square Studios.
Music got me high, so high I reached the sky. Guaranteed, my love it shall be. I can't get enough of you. Spinning around, this love is so profound. I think this love just might be true. Sitting here, wishing you were near. I want you inside on my dear. You will see, this love is meant to be. You've attracted me so musically. Inside, inside out. This music's true. Inside out. It's so brand new. Sweet, but it's of love and say, want your touch, it tantalizes me so much. You lay got me in a day. So many times, looking through your eyes, feel sensation come to view. That is what is always on.
Hello, hello, hello. You are tuned in to the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. Every Wednesday, it goes down right here at 7 p.m. on MimiJohnson.net. I have my fabulous teen arts reporters here. How y'all doing?
Very well.
Yeah?
Very well, yes.
Let's talk about school. I know, we're at the beginning of school. And so let's start with you, Dabria. Are you at the same school you were at last year, or?
Actually, no. I go to Atlanta Public School called Inman Middle.
Okay.
I love Inman. I love it so much.
Okay, tell us why.
It's actually very different than my other school. There's much diversity, so I get to meet a lot of new people.
Okay.
Even though the school year just started, everybody is so nice.
Okay.
Everybody's so nice, and the teachers are amazing. No matter what happens, you have the opportunity to say exactly how you feel in class. Nobody's afraid. Everybody's each other's friend. So it's like a learning atmosphere. It's all about just being yourself and just learning.
And what grade are you in?
7th grade.
Okay, so that's junior high school and middle school.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're just going into middle school.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's a little different because you have more classes, more responsibility. What else more do you have?
More homework, more weight, more weight on that book bag.
Girl, you better get you a rolly bag. You know book bags got wheels now. So what is your favorite subject?
My favorite subject would have to be writing.
Writing. English, literature.
English language arts.
Okay, composition.
Yeah.
I love composition as well. I do.
Yeah.
I love writing papers.
I have to write. Writing is my thing. That's my thing.
Yes. And Miss this Dabria Hines. This is your second or third week on the Arts Reporter. We're just getting her, kind of, I don't know, just getting you comfortable because you are going to be doing interviews very soon. So we just want to get you comfortable and, have you understand the animal of television, which is a great animal, I may add. Right, Jazz?
Yes, it is.
So what's going on with your school and how you doing?
Ninth grade is different.
Yes.
It's not even been a full second week of school. I've had about 3 tests, a couple quizzes. The school is huge. I go to Peachtree Ridge High School, and there are about 3,200 other kids roaming the hallways. It's a lot, but it's a lot of fun. I have 3 classes. They're all 90 minutes long, and 2 are honors class, and I have 1 AP Human Geography class. So
okay.
I've had my AP test today. And
yes.
Yesterday, I was up till 1 o'clock in the morning studying.
I know you were.
Ooh.
Did you pass?
Oh, I believe. Yes, I did.
Oh,
yes,
of
I
course.
did.
You better.
Yes. But it's a lot of fun. I'm getting used to the schedule. I'm getting used to running around the whole building, getting to my classes on time. I'm more familiar with the places, and the people are very cool. Like Dabria said, it's very diverse at my school too.
Good.
We have all kinds of people. It's not just like a majority of one race or another.
Great.
Right? But it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of work.
Well, anything that's worth anything is work.
Yes.
Anything that's worth anything, where you can see success at the end of the mission, it's a lot of work.
That's what my brother told me last night. I was so stressed out studying. He was like, "Welcome to high school."
Yes.
He's a senior. So he knows all about
Good.
the hard work and everything that goes into it. But it's so worth it, because if you work hard now, your first 3 years of high school, you don't have to worry about trying to get in AP courses or trying to get electives done to go to college. You can go to whatever college you want if you get the job done right here, right now.
Right.
Right now.
And Dabria, so what would you advise to teenagers that are your age that are performing artists and students?
Definitely know your let's say know your perimeter. Know that you have something to you have to be occupied at such a time or such a time. Don't overdo yourself. I definitely say equal them out. Like one is not quite bigger than the other. I think you should definitely get your education. Be focused in school, and arts comes second. But if you know that that's your main focus, that's what you want to do. Like study it. Just like she was studying for that test, study for that test. Study that script. You have to be determined to do it. And after that, you just go.
Yeah. What about you?
I like that.
Yeah.
Stay focused. Please be on top of your work. If you slack off now, you're just going to be struggling to try to get ahead, try to get back on track. Stay focused is the main thing. To stay focused, stay on top of it, be alert, be ready, study your craft, study your work, do what you got to do.
Study.
Yes.
I'm a really good study. I'm studying I play Itsy Bitsy and Anansi was the remix by Love McNeil. So but I'm playing 4 characters in this one play, and she asked me if I could handle it, and I said, but of course. But my main character is Itsy Bitsy. I'm a spider stuck in the 70s. Real amazing. And so I already know her part, so I'm real good with her because we did it a few months ago.
Yeah.
And so I'm looking forward to as I read the script, I'm learning the 4 parts, which are 4 different characters, 4 different voices, 4 different, personalities. And that is really, really keeping me up on my game as far as knowing that I am a great actress. I'm going to give my own self an Oscar.
Yes, ma'am.
And the Oscar goes to Miss Mimi Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So, but that's a really great way to put it, because I took off some time from school. I'm in the process of getting my master's degree. I'm a business major with advertising and marketing as my minor. And I understand the animal of studying, being in school, working. Wait, I have to work and still make money to run my business, Caustic Entertainment Group, and also study my scripts and my songs, and to be an artist as well. So that's why I took off a year, because it was becoming overwhelming. I was getting cast. So just like you said, your perimeters, don't put so much on yourself as well. And that's what happened to me last year. And I told my advisor, my educational advisor, that I had to take a year off. It's no way that I would be able to succeed at all of that, because I was pushing myself too much. So don't do that. So look, we got some wonderful guests. I want y'all to stay on set with me, because I want you to, as I'm interviewing them, I want you to think of one great question to ask, and let's get you rolling with asking your questions. So you're going to stay on set with me. We're going to get our first guest up. And where are we?
This is The Arts Reporter, your teen arts reporters, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. We'll be back after these messages.
Anansi, What's a Remix is an interactive mystery musical written and directed by Love McNeil. Our story begins with Mother Rhymes. She has a terrible headache, a strange box in the middle of her floor, and she can't seem to remember much of anything. But the show must go on. Arrives Anansi, her good friend from Africa. But every time he rings the doorbell, she answers the phone. What's up with that? Anansi finds out that Mother Rhymes is having some trouble with her memory, and if she forgets her rhymes, so will all the world. But no problem. With Anansi and the friends in our audience, we will help her to remember great characters. Characters like Itsy Bitsy Spider. Itsy Bitsy doesn't know much about what happened to Mother Rhymes' memory, but she does tell us that she'd like to reinvent her nursery rhyme with a sly remix. Anansi then shares another folktale from his magic box of stories. He talks of Queen Jaguar and Messenger Mouse. With smarts, Messenger Mouse is able to beat out Boar and Hippo and become the new queen of the jungle. It's not always about who's the biggest or who's the strongest, but who's the smartest. The audience and Anansi then help Mother Rhymes remember her next character. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear is in the house. Fuzzy Wuzzy explains that he just did not like the way things were going, and all of Rhyme community had to do something. And that old way, it was whack. Fuzzy made a remix. It's the F to the U to the double Z. Fuzzy Wuzzy, yeah, that's me. The next story is a painful one for Anansi. It explains how his greed for everything that the villagers were cooking that smelled so good, or maybe not so good, caused his short, sturdy legs to now and forever be long and lanky. Who is it? Oh, brother. 3 blind mice. We meet 3 blind mice, lovable mice that love Mother Rhymes, but hate their rhyme. It seems every time someone sings it, a piece of me tail get chopped off. Me no like that. So they make a remix, a Jamaican dance hall remix at that. In our last African folktale, Anansi shows us the prankster side of him. He actually tricks the entire village into believing He's a talking melon. Mother Rhymes, can you think of anybody else? Mary had a little lamb. Mary is so upset. Mother Rhymes won't even listen to her remix. But since all the kids seem to have liked the other ones, she gives it a try. And with a great finale, Mary Had a Little Lamb sings a blues version of the traditional nursery rhyme. Mother Rhymes agrees to keep all the new nursery rhyme remixes. And all is well in nursery rhyme land. The end. Anansi What's a Remix is a wonderful mixture of African folklore and English literature on a level that children of all ages can enjoy. See you at the next show, and thanks for watching.
Anansi was the remix.
Anansi was the remix.
At Mark Square Studios.
Absolutely. October 10th.
October 10th, 11th, and 12th. We have 3 dates.
Yep.
And so now, you know, Mike Squared Studios. I've been doing a lot of. You like my female.
You moved in.
You like my female Tyler Perry, honey. You be having me going from one place to the other, from one studio to the other. Yes. I love it. How you feeling?
I feel good. It's
Carlotta Washington. Y'all know I talk about her all the time. They know you already.
Oh, okay. Well,
trust and believe. They know Mike Squared. Yes, but. Let's let them know you more. Okay. First of all, where you from?
I'm from Augusta. Georgia.
Okay.
So I'm a Georgia Peach.
Yes.
Local girl. Army brat.
Okay.
You know, but mostly in the South that we lived. Went to school in Augusta, high school, elementary school though. Moved to D.C., stayed there for a few years.
Okay.
Had a lovely time there.
Yes.
Yeah, and then came back down south.
Okay.
So now we're here in Atlanta.
What brought you back?
Family. My family's here. Okay. So need to be closer to home.
We got to give a shout out to your lovely,
my mom.
Lovely mother, Miss Parham. She told me she fried some chicken and you ate my piece of chicken.
You
know we almost like sisters, so that's a sibling rivalry right there.
And it was good.
Stop playing with me, my other mom.
It was good. Because you know, Kate, no one fried chicken like Mama chicken.
No, no one.
You missed out.
That's okay. I'm gonna get some more. So Mark Squared. Let's talk about the services that you offer.
Mark Squared. So we are a compilation of quite a few different services. So we have the studio. Mm-hmm. So in the studio space there, we do make it available to filmmakers and playwrights and entrepreneurs and people who need a reasonably priced space where they can do casting calls and rehearsals and meetings and things such as that. We're really proud of our price points. We keep it really reasonable. We kind of, when we started the studio, we thought about it in terms of what we could afford.
Right.
And what made sense for us as independents.
Yes.
So we keep the prices down so that it makes sense. So we take care of the independents in the studio that way. Then we also have original programming that we support there. So you were in the carousel. So that's one of the plays that we did.
Yes.
We also co-produce Anansi.
Yes.
So we work with that. So, and we have a couple of projects of our own that we're working on. So that's productions. We also do live events there for the creative arts.
Yes.
So actually tonight, I think Mimi already talked about it. We're having open mic night tonight, starting at 8:30. So as soon as we're done here, we're going to run back over to the studio. So that's one of the things that we do, the open mic. We have live music that's coming up also this week on the 24th. So we stay pretty busy with those things as well.
Good.
So that's original programming. And then we also act as a small resource center for the arts. So with the resources, training, education, some development, just making sure headshots, real rail bills, things such as that, the video services that you may need as an artist, the photography services that you may need as an artist, as well as education. You know, you got to stay, the ladies were talking about staying focused and, you know, making sure you know your craft. So we want to help people get those things in place as well. So.
Jazz, you have a question for Miss Washington?
Yes, I do.
Oh, Lord. Okay, what's up, Miss One
of my questions are, where do you see Mark Squared going in the near future?
Oh, Lord, is this like an interview?
Yes.
So, actually, we want to make Mark Squared a chain of Mark Squares.
Yes.
So, the studio here in Atlanta is our training ground so that we can build our foundation, and then we want to take it into other markets so that we can have Mark Squares all over the country and North America, and then all over the world. So we really want to make it so that it's replicatable.
That's good.
So that's where we want to
great.
Good question.
Yes. I know. I'm going to be like, I got my $40,000 for my franchise. Shoot. What? Dabria?
My question is, being at the 2-year mark line, how did you get started? Do you have any advice for anybody else who, you know, thinks they want to make a business like this, or all of that work that you have to do as a producer?
Oh, wow. Y'all are really bright kids. Okay, so I should have put on my business suit like my mom told me to. Because y'all asking straight questions like investors questions. Very good. So we are at our 2-year mark. Thank you very much for knowing that. We reached 2 years in June. So what I would say is that you have to be committed. You guys talk about being focused. It's hard work. It's not easy. You make a lot of sacrifices. You don't do what people, you know, it's not the norm. You know, being an entrepreneur is you're stepping out and you're doing things in a way that most people find a little uncomfortable.
Yes.
So, you know, one year we said we had to be comfortable being uncomfortable so that we could do the things that we needed to do, and knowing that it wasn't going to be simple or easy, or it wasn't going to be pour the water in and it grows up all by itself. That we were going to have to work hard. So, you know, you ladies talk about it a lot. You said it earlier about working hard and being focused. And so my advice would be, don't be afraid to work, because that's what it takes.
Yes, indeed. And we have our Fall Fest coming up.
Fall Fest is coming up.
Yes.
That's September.
September 21st.
September 21st. So that's going to be wonderful. We have acts coming from all over, like North America. We even have an act coming from Canada to perform. So we're really excited about that. We have rock bands. We have soul and R&B. We have acoustic jazz. We have a pianist jazz. We have poets and dancers. We have vendors. Yes. We need vendors. So, guys, you know, dial into marsquaredatl.com if you want to vend.
Yes.
We're going to do a small book fair. So that's going to be a phenomenal event. It's really for the community.
It is.
One, we want to introduce them to Mars Squared, and, you know, and two, we also want to just have a good time, have a little fun, because, you know, it's harvest time. So all that hard work that we've all put in all year long, it's time to reap the benefits of that. So that's what the Fall Festival is about.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love reaping benefits. I be dreaming about them checks, and they be like all them zeros. Thank you, Lord, in my dreams. Now make it come to fruition. All right, so any last words?
No, just come out, join us for the events. Log on to marsquaredatl.com. Everything we're doing is there. So definitely tonight come out for the open mic. That's going to be wonderful.
Yes.
We expect a large crowd. We have an awesome feature artist. His name is Negative Zero. He's phenomenal, so he's our feature. And then, you know, everyday people too. Actors and models and dancers and everyone. So we really want them to come out for that.
Yes.
Then on the 24th, Girls and Guitars. That's a live music concert. Excellent, phenomenal artists, including Miss Mimi Johnson. Yes. All girls. All talented. I'm not going to go down the list because I may miss someone.
Right.
But there's about 9 ladies on that show.
Right.
Poets and singers. That's going to be phenomenal. So, yeah, just check us out. come through. The studio's always open. Check out the space, talk to us, see what type of services. We also have video services there. So there's a lot going on there. But we try to do our best job at it. So
y'all do good. Ain't no try. Y'all do well. Yeah. I mean, I'm exceptionally pleased that I get to be part of a production company, a production a resource center that I can, one, express myself as an artist, and two, also help with the branding, help with vending, help with the playbills that we do. I mean, I just find myself that I could be a businesswoman at Mark Squared, and I can also be an artist as well, and that's great for me, right? Because I get to use all of the resources, that I have.
Right brain.
Yes, indeed. And the one thing that I always tell people is that it's business first, your art second. Like, you really, really need to know your business. If you don't know, contact me at theartsreporter@gmail.com and I will give you some consultation, and I do charge, and I will PayPal you, and then I can get on the phone with you, Skype with you, however it is. Y'all don't stop. You know what? Y'all stop calling me to do free stuff. I'm tired of y'all. Now let me. We'll be back right after these messages. You're logged on to MimiJohnson.net, the Arts Reporter, your Arts Reporter. We'll be right back. Mwah.
But I'm not worried at all. I'm never out of time. No time for games, no different name. I plan for everything to be the same. And it's a shame why people hurt you in a different way. So I can't let that get me down, no. Don't stop giving love. Ooh, baby, I won't stop giving love. Don't stop giving love. Yeah, baby,
Reporter, your arts reporter where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories.
Yeah.
Here with us now is Mr. Steve Moore for Steve Moore's Common Sense Corner.
That's right. And what I would like to touch on, anyone that's familiar with the laws in New York, Mayor Michael Bloomberg had instituted a law called Stop and Frisk, which allows the police to stop you and frisk you whether or not they believe a crime has been committed. Well, I'd like to give kudos and big thanks to United States District Judge.
Okay.
And her name is Shira Shainlin, saying that law is Stop and Frisk is unconstitutional. So Mayor Bloomberg plans to appeal. But if you look at it, Mayor Bloomberg, all this has done is separate even farther the police department and the communities, because this law does nothing but target young men of color. The increased amounts of arrest, not convictions, just arrests of young black men being stopped by your police department. And your commissioner, Mr. Ray Kelly, says, oh, we don't believe in racial profiling. Well, I doubt that. I don't believe it, because I don't see the police stopping young men on Madison Avenue, on Central Park West, in Greenwich Village, the Upper West Side, moving on up. You're not stopping them there, but you're coming to our communities and stopping our young black and Hispanic men and arresting them just because of what? The way they wear their hair, the way they wear their clothes, or just the verbiage, the language that they speak. And you're arresting them? Well, I'm glad she struck this down. Good luck on your appeal, Mr. Bloomberg. And a little common sense for you. Never bet on a horse named Tripod, and never play leapfrog with a unicorn. And I'm done.
We'll be back right after these messages. Hey. Lovely, incredible. Like a dove flying in the sky, and the moon shining in the night. I can see all that we could be. Take my hand and follow me. Oh, I love how you hold me tight. Gotta say that you are right. All I know is I'm with you. Lovely is the word that's true. Lovely when I think of you. Incredible. All I know is you're a dream come true. Incredible. Every day, every night, I wanna be with you. Incredible. In my heart, love is so brand new. God has sent you from above, like an angel with wings of love, holding me to the break of dawn. In the night till the early morn, you're my light and my shining star. Loving you for who you are, trusting me as I trust in you. There is nothing we can't do.
My script is done. It's finished. It's time for me to start filming. I'm gonna need some things first. I'm gonna need some lights. Yeah. I am going to need a sound crew. That's what I'm talking about. Costumes. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna need a choreographer. Wait, I can't do all this by myself. My name is Love McNeil. I'm the writer of Dancing Jewels, A movie about two ex-video vixens that return to their high school as teachers and revive their dance line. So in order for me to get this Dancing Jewels off the ground, I'm going to really need you guys. If you could just donate $1, $2, $5, $500, that'd be great. It could help me make my dreams come true. Have a great one.
Hey y'all. This is the Arts Reporter, your arts reporter, your focused. You're tuned in to MimiJohnson.net. We focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. I've got Miss Tiffany Roberts, who is one of my directors for the Mistress Club, and she cast me as Andrea, and I am still just amazed. Yeah, I am. You know, I love every production that I do. Each production that I do, it's got a special meaning for me because it gives a special message. So tell me how you feeling. You know,
feeling good. Of course, we're 2 months post now. The DVD is being edited. We're getting ready for distribution, so I'm excited about all that. It just takes so long, so it'll be about January, February before it really hits retail and it's out there to be sold. I might sell a few out of my trunk.
I know you will. Shoot, give me 10 or 15 of them so I can do some consignment.
I know, right?
I'm in this. Oh, let me get that.
Well, I'm planning to do a little party at the Walmart, you know, next to the DVD.
Hey,
come on out.
Girl, you better go. Can I please host it?
Of course
Because you know
can.
my big mouth. Come on.
It has to be on the down low because, you know, Walmart don't really like that.
I know. You gonna keep it on down low.
Just follow me on Twitter. Simply Tiff Souls. Simply Tiff Souls. But yeah, I'm excited. We had a great time. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you.
You really did. You added something to Andrea that I didn't see. I don't know if I told you that, but you did.
Thank you so much.
Because, you know, normally I casted that for don't take this less wiser woman.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But when you stepped to me and bullied me into putting you into that part, I was like, okay, all right, Mimi, since you kind of bullied me into it, and I appreciate that you did that. That's aggressiveness.
I'm persistent
when you
and
want it, go for it.
I am that.
Yes, you
but
are.
I don't want to do it in a way that is going to turn people off. I want to do it in a way that give me a chance to show you, especially it was a paid production because she did pay us after the show.
Always do.
Like, they were coming with envelopes. I was like, wow, I ain't even get off. I ain't even dressed to take it. I wasn't even out of my wardrobe yet, and y'all were already passing out pay. And so not only that, but it's just that
shout out to my wonderful team for that.
Yes, I wanted to so much be a part of a production that you were in, and I knew that you could place me somewhere. It was just a matter of me staying in your face. So thank you so much.
No, but you were very tasteful with it, and you made me think outside the box. So I'm definitely going to keep Andrea for touring and all that. So yeah,
thank you.
Of course.
Thank you so much. She is a very talented director, writer, but you're also a vocalist, and you have some other projects
I do.
Yeah,
I never stop.
Yeah, so let's go.
I actually have been commissioned to direct a full feature movie. I have another one, Selfish Desires, that's still in production, but I've been commissioned to do another one called Burning Bridges.
Yes.
And it's about an affluent family who, their last name is Bridges, and it's about faith and how external things come and attack the family to try to burn the bridges down.
Yes.
And it's about how they stick together, and the father, Nigel, how he, through his faith and his strong values, keeps the family together.
Okay.
And it's a biracial, it's very diverse cast.
Good.
So I'm excited about that. You know, it is a paying gig too.
Is it an open? I'm going to the audition.
Right. We have an open casting call Saturday from 10 to 2 at Mark Square Productions. We love Mark Squared around here.
We do.
I love Mark Squared.
Come on. Mark Squared is awesome.
Yeah. They really are a community-oriented company, so I really appreciate Carlotta and Dre I've been around since day one. So, yeah.
Because you're in partnership with them.
I am.
You don't be trying to. You got to tell it all. You got to tell it all.
I do so much, but really they are the forefront, and they handle it from day to day. I'm in and out because of my work schedule. So I really appreciate the work and the things that they do for us and open up the doors for the community and independence. But yes, burning bridges. So if you're working actress or actor, because I need experienced actors.
Yes.
Because this is going to be a full featured, long hours, so I need to be on your toes, ready to work, and I am a little difficult to work with sometimes for my actors.
No, she's not.
I'm hard on them.
Yes,
but in a nice way, and I will coach you
we
and
need
teach
that.
you, and
we need that, though. Discipline on set is so important.
Yes.
And I know, coming from being a director in musicals to being your actress hired, that it's so important for you to be like you are, because we got to get the work done.
Right, we do.
Okay.
We definitely do. And I have a surprise for you, as a matter of fact, because I do have another production that I'm almost finished writing. It's called Angels in Training, and I specifically wrote in a role for you, a major role for you, and it's Angel of Drill. So she's the person who actually takes everybody through the drills and like, get on it, angels, do the work, that type of thing.
Really?
So yeah, it's going to be an amazing, funny, with strong messages production. As soon as we finish touring with the Mistress Club next spring, we're going to do a full week starting in April at Southwest Arts Center.
Yes.
We're going to tour for 2 months, and then Angels of Training will come out right after that. So,
oh my God, you're gonna make me cry on TV.
So I have a lot going on, but I thought about you when I was writing, and I very rarely write a part for a person. But I said, this is me. I gotta write it in. She can be funny. She can sing. So all of that. She can be strong-willed and aggressive, but yet in a loving way. So all of that. I'm so excited about it. And then following that production will be the barbecue. If you've seen, Tyler Perry's Family Reunion and all that stuff, you think that's funny, that ain't nothing compared to what the barbecue is going to be.
Okay.
So once again, so a whole bunch of chicken. A whole bunch of chicken and chitlins and hog maw. All that. So my plate runneth over, and I'm so excited. And there will be parts for teens and everything in my production, so I expect to see everybody out auditioning and having a good time. You too, Steve. I need to give a shout out to Whitfield Moore, thank you, because I just call it Steve Moore Photography. What else do you need to know?
Yes.
He did an amazing job on my pictures for the Mistress Club. They're on my Facebook page. They're all over, so take a look at them. He did an amazing job.
Yes.
I was so pleased. So I will be hiring him.
Yes.
That was pro bono, but I will be hiring him for my next project to come out and do some photos and things of that nature. Shout out to Meredith Carter, too. She did an amazing job as well. I just have an amazing team around me.
Yes. Well, you're an amazing person. You're an amazing talent. No, but for real, birds of a feather, we flock together. Whether we're from the children all the way to my age and older. We demand that, and we attract amazing. So that's what you deserve. That though, you deserve for us to be on point. I'm telling the truth, because I'm not a brown noser.
I know you're not.
I'm gonna go in, and if I audition, I'm gonna get me a part doing something, even if it's just at the on set eating chicken. Because I'm a good chicken eater. I'm a good chicken eater.
Look, next time I'm going to bring you a bucket of chicken in here.
Oh, girl. Do you understand? You will have the whole show to yourself. Everybody else, get out, move. Okay, so any last words? Because we have one more guest.
Any last words? Come out to the audition on Saturday from 10 to 2 at Mark Square Productions.
Yes.
Also be on the lookout for Angels in Training. Be on the lookout for more from the Mistress Club. It did very well.
Yes,
I'm very excited about it. Look for it on DVD coming in the new year. The barbecue at the end of next year. Just be on the lookout for Simply Tiffany Soul. And go to simplytiffanysoul.com, and you can find out all the information you need to about me and everything that I'm doing. I think that's it. Oh, and go to my music page. I need some more of you all to buy my my album.
Yes.
So, that album is pretty nice.
It
I'm going to say so
is.
myself.
It is. Steve and I listened to it. We listened to it a few times. I listened
Do you
to it.
listen to number 17?
I have like 4 songs on there that I really enjoy.
Okay.
And what's the
number 17 is for the grown and sexy. So I'm just, you know.
Yeah, that's
that's probably one.
I'm sure that's one of my favorites. I'm almost positive. But I just listened to the whole thing all the way through, and each group. Your CD is very nice. It's amazing, and I listened to it.
Thank you.
Yes, indeed, and I put it out in the universe. And you sent me a link to where I can go, or if it's Simply Tiffany. You know, I'll promote you all day, all night.
I'm gonna buy some ads. A couple of them, as a matter of fact.
Girl, you better go.
I'm forgetting. You better buy some.
Oh,
ads.
I'm gonna remind you. Let me write that down.
Send me a reminder, please.
All right. Well, look. SimplyTiffanySoul.com. Please make sure you go and check this young lady out. An amazing, amazing talent. I have just got to say, I am so humbled right now that you wrote me in to one of your projects. That is the goal for me, is that people think about me and say, this is where we need to put Mimi Johnson. Call her. We got to get her in here to work. And you know, I'll work.
Be the first.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you're also the first one to put me on a DVD for sale as well. Yes.
Well, awesome. There you go.
I'm really, really honored about that as well, because I need to be able to tell people that I'm on DVD with my castmates for the Mistress Club. You need to go buy this, buy this, buy this, buy this. You know, I'm gonna be selling, helping you sell every day.
Yeah, you are number one promoter.
Yeah,
if I ever need a real promoter, I call MimiJohnson.net. Triple threat.
You better know it.
You better know it.
We'll be back right after these messages. Mwah.
Welcome to Mark Square Studios, where we offer great prices and outstanding accommodations in one convenient location.
Hot studio. Make sure you do that.
Fashion photographers and filmmakers now have an ideal space for professional in-studio shoots. So photographers and filmmakers, sign up now and unbox your Mark Square membership today. Welcome to Mark Square Studios.
If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine. You make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Every day I think of you. Known you since 1999 is true. Since the first time I caught a glance of you, tall, dark, chocolate fine. Ooh, I would love to take you to a paradise. Hold you in my arms, make everything alright. Though we've been friends for a long, long time, hopeful one day that I'll make you mine. If you give me some time, I'll make you mine. You are so divine. You make me shine. And every time I'm with you, my heart starts racing. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can't help this feeling that I got for you. And your music shows that your heart is true. I will wait forever till eternity, just to hear those 3 words from you to me.
I love you.
Wrap you in my soul and give you all my love. God has sent your precious life from above. I can't think of anything I'd rather do than to go platinum to the Grammys with you.
Everywhere.
Yeah,
Your person. Hey there, this is Mimi Johnson, the arts reporter, your arts reporter, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. Al, you were supposed to say, here we go. I did. Oh. I'm like, wait a minute, we're on TV. It's all good. The one thing I love about my show is that we don't make no mistakes. We don't make any mistakes. But I mean, it's like we can just be ourselves and just go with the flow. And it doesn't have to be so robotic. Oh my God, we did that wrong. Nah, it's okay. Right. Jennifer Wilkes.
Hello. Hi.
The cold consultant. So cold. Where you from?
I'm from Florence, South Carolina.
Okay, and tell everybody now, with your company, you consult as I would say as an inspirational, motivational speaker. Okay, but you tell people what you do.
Okay, well, the business is COLD Consulting, and COLD is an acronym. It stands for Communication, Organization, and Leadership Development.
Okay.
And so what I do is I work with individuals as well as businesses.
Okay.
Focusing on the individual and those group dynamics. So it doesn't matter if it's your personal life, your entrepreneur, your business, even small groups within a large business. So we really focus on, I really focus on tuning in to who the members of your team are.
Okay.
So that your group can function efficiently, more efficiently.
Yeah, which is very important.
Yeah.
That I know I learned that in college about being a team member.
Right.
And sometimes you have a situation where you are an individual, but still your individualism will reflect on the team when we all come together for a project. So we have to be team movers, and we also have to be individuals that can produce.
Right, that's right. I just did a workshop in South Carolina at a Job Corps with a group of leaders within the Job Corps. So it was about maybe 50 students. Okay. So it was really on helping them focus on how to be collective leaders, collective leadership, which is really important. So, it's easy to lead a group or lead a team, but how do you lead with other leaders and still maintain a common vision, basically?
Yes. Any questions, Dabria?
How did you know that you wanted to get started or start this COLD?
That's a good question. I've always innately been a leader, even from a young age in church, in my community, in school. I've always took on leadership positions, leadership roles. So it's just always been in me. And I've always noticed that people were drawn to me as far as, being that listening ear or helping to diffuse a certain situation, making things clear. So communication was always very important to me, and being clear on what you mean, what you say, how you say it is so important. So I just always kind of knew, and it took, when I got into graduate school, it took that for me to kind of focus it on exactly what it is. I love working with businesses.
Yes.
I love working with people one-on-one. So why not bring it both together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jazz.
What is one of the main priorities of being a leader? How do you work together with other leaders? What's the most important thing about that?
That's a good question. I would say to put your ego aside, because ego gets in the way. Even when you aren't necessarily in a leadership position, but even leaders let a lot of ego come through, and it becomes the deciding factor with decisions, how you treat each other, respectful, when you take things personally. So I would definitely say putting ego to the side and sticking with the vision of your group.
Okay. So that I know that there are some details or that you would like to tell our audience, so just go ahead. You have some things that I know you want to say that maybe we may not add.
No problem. My focus really is basically on making sure that individuals, especially adults, are really informed on themselves as individuals, because they lead the way for the children.
Yes.
And the children become the adults who are the misinformed, crazy adults. So it's really about informing people about who they really are, their personal power, and how to take action in their personal power. Because you may know that you got it going on, but if you don't act on it and you don't help someone else, and it really means nothing.
Yes.
So really helping the children be more informed about who they are personal power, how they can make a difference in the world by making a difference with themselves. Yeah,
that sounds great. I like that, because I know as a mentor, mentoring the teen arts reporters and
great job.
Getting
they're doing awesome.
Yeah, they're beautiful teens to work with, and they inspire me to stay a mentor, to teach them. Because it's something that they're interested in, and then I look at them and watch them and learn from them as well.
Exactly.
And so it's all a learning process. So as a mentor, because I'm sure you are that as well, what are some of the different personalities that you work with?
Very much those type A personalities, like I said, ego, people who aren't ready to admit their shortcomings a lot of times. People who are afraid to have that self-confidence is a big one. I do an exercise where I have either the students introduce themselves or introduce each other, and you'll kind of see them shy away when they hear their name, or they don't say their name loudly because they don't have the confidence in who they are. So it's all over the board, dealing with different people and how and their backgrounds and how it's affected them, and who they are and the decisions that they make. So it's you have people who just don't want to hear anything you have to say, even though they called you to help them, but they're so in denial. But I get it all, and I love it all. I love it all. I'm not meant to coach everyone.
Right.
I understand that, and I respect that. So I definitely want to make sure that who I'm coaching will take heed to what I'm offering to them.
And give everyone your website.
Oh yeah, the www.thecoleconsultant.com. And you can also find me on Facebook, like the page. I have to give it up to my Facebook fans, because the supporters, because the Facebook page has grown so much. And I really appreciate it. We're getting to 1,000 fans and supporters, and I feel really good about that. I feel really good about that. So thank you. And that's on Facebook. It's Cole Consulting. Cole Consulting on Facebook.
And also Jennifer Wilkes.
Jennifer Wilkes, my personal page. I'll friend you on either or. So, I just want you to get the message either way. All
right, well, we're going to get on up out of here. You're logged on to mimijohnson.net, the arts reporter, your arts reporter, with our teen arts reporters, where we focus on arts, entertainment, entrepreneurs, and inspirational life stories. Thank you so much for watching. And on 3, we're going to say tartar. 1, 2, 3. Tartar!
Deny it, baby. I wanna do it again and again. Oh.